And they're off. Very sharp beginning there for Domain Expertise. Invincible Gal on the inside there is Golden Voice. His Fluffy Socks will settle now to the back of the pack as they pass us now. So Domain Expertise is that leader. Going to slow it right up. Domain Expertise, Invincible Gal down to the inside. Line Dancing on the outside in third position. And Golden Voice in between horses is ZEYARAAT as they round that first turn here at Pimlico. And the back of the pack, Fluffy Socks, and then tick, 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 boom, trailing the field in about 11 lengths off the pace. 25 and 2 on the yielding course. Leading the way is Domain Expertise at a crawl. Invincible Gal to her inside in second. Line Dancing on hold in third position. Then Golden Voice on the inside fourth, and ZEYARAAT is in fifth. And Fluffy Socks now has 6 or 7 lengths to make up, and tick, 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 boom is the trailer. Invincible Gal countering back on the inside at Domain Expertise with Line Dancing third and Golden Voice fourth. ZEYARAAT is fifth after a half mile and 51 and 1 into the far turn. Around that turn, about 3 furlongs left to go. Invincible Gal, Domain Expertise coming back after her. Line Dancing yet to be set down. Here she comes. Line Dancing out there, 3 wide to join the front. And Golden Voice is fifth. ZEYARAAT is next. And Fluffy Socks is trying to gain now with a ground-saving trip. And tick, tick, boom is the trailer. Top of the stretch. They make the turn for home at Domain Expertise, Invincible Gal. They've been exchanging it throughout with a furlong left to go. Line Dancing, Fluffy Socks coming through on the inside now, and here comes Fluffy Socks getting through on the inside. Fluffy Socks, Invincible Gal, tick, 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 boom on the far outside is moving at a big price. Here's Fluffy Socks though, and Trevor McCarthy saving the ground to win. Second, Invincible Gal, tick, 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 boom, and then ZEYARAAT and Golden Voice. They're off in the Gallerat. She's on the warpath. Juliet Foxtrot. Here's Abutakaba showing that usual early speed. Then Storm the Hill and No Mo Lady over to say ground now. And Varenka is in the back. 6 lengths from front to back. Abutakaba leads the way in the yielding ground. Opens up a length and a half. Juliet Foxtrot content to track in second. Taken to her outside of Abutakaba into that first turn run. It's another 3. And she's on the warpath. The saving ground in the third position. And Storm the Hill is in fourth. And No Mo Lady and Varenka still in the back, with 6.5 to make up. Abutakaba in a 25 and 1 opening quarter mile leads the way about a length from Juliet Foxtrot, the favorite in the clear outside second and racing in hand. And then it's She's on the Warpath in third and Storm the Hill fourth. And No Mo Lady and Varenka, not much change as Abutakaba and Forest Voice continue to set the tempo. The half mile in 50 and 2/5 seconds. They lead the way a little more than a length. Juliet Foxtrot continues on hold. There is second spot, and She's on the Warpath third. Storm the Hill out of the clear racing in fourth. No Mo Lady on the inside, and Varenka in the back still. Bunching up a little more, only about 5.5 lengths from front to back. Abutakaba from Juliet Foxtrot, who gets the go message now on the outside. And here comes Juliet Foxtrot up to even terms with Abutakaba. Then it's She's on the Warpath and Storm the Hill, and No Mo Lady and Varenka still in the back with a quarter to go at Pimlico. It's Juliet Foxtrot from Abutakaba breaking away by 3. She's on the Warpath and Storm the Hill. On the center of the track is Varenka. Down to the inside is No Mo Lady trying to squeeze on through with a furlong left to go. It's Juliet Foxtrot by 5. Here's Varenka charging hard into second, and she's on the warpath. Juliet Foxtrot and Varenka coming on the outside with a final bid. Juliet Foxtrot for Juddmonth to do it. Varenka was second and No Mo Lady third, and she's on the warpath and Storm the Hill. Love. And they're off of the run happy skip out stakes. Bronx Beauty, very sharp beginning. Eliza Star set up for speed and never enough time, very fast too. Eliza Star, never enough time, and Bronx Beauty is third right off that pair. Here's Bye J racing in between horses, and it's Last True Love, and on the inside SW Briar Rose is in the back. Only 6 lengths covers him. Never enough time is the leader, about a length from Eliza Star and Bronx Beauty outside the 3 path. Then it's Bye J in fourth, and Last True Love in the back. SW Briar Rose around the far turn. Opening quarter 23 and 2. 3/8 to go. Never enough time from Liza Star. Bronx Beauty is third, and Bye Jade out of the inside. Only 3 lengths off them in fourth. A length and a half. SW Briar Rose tries to advance to the back of the pack while about 4 wide, and Last True Love trailing the field. Top of the stretch where Never Enough Time turns for home with the lead. Never Enough Time after half mile and 46 seconds flat leads the way by 2 lengths. Charging hard Liza Star in second. Inside there is Bye Jay with a shot to SW Briar Rose on the far outside, and Bronx Beauty is trying to gain very late in the game, but Never Enough Time is in front. Never Enough Time shifting out a little bit, holding them off. Never Enough Time. Julian Pimentel to win it from Bronx Beauty second. Bye Jay, and then SW Briar Rose. And the gate. And away in the hilltop. Caramel going to burst away for early speed. Madam McLean sharp break but settles back. And here's Hollywood Hoopla in a hurry. This long shot of the outside. Hollywood Hoopla is coming to grab the lead from Caramel to the first turn run. Chart and Madam McLean racing down to the inside as they round a turn now. And American Giant is out there 3 wide. So the leader now is Hollywood Hoopla from that far outside gate. Grab the lead a length and a half from Caramel, who's a bit ranked there second, and Chart racing third of the outside. American Giant is next, and Madam McLean well settled about 5 5 lengths off the pace, and they're followed by Evil Lynn, and then it is shimmering out there in the towpath, and the inside is Vigilante's Way has got 8 or 9 to make up early in the race. Why Like This racing back in the pack with Secret Time second to last, and Lucky Jingle is that trailer. About a dozen lengths will cover them. The opening quarter 23 and 4, the half mile in 48 and 2. Hollywood Hoopla, long shot taking him a long way into the far turn, a length and a half or 2 in front from Caravel in second. American Giant is in third, and on the outside now Evil Lynn rolls. Evil Lynn moves up third, almost second now. Evil Lynn coming to test the pace. Hollywood Hoopla, Evil Lynn, in between horses is Caravel. 3 of them in a line. American Giant, Why Like This. They're followed by Madam McLean, and here's Shimmering, who's caught in between horses, a little bit of traffic, but just not doing much. Into the stretch now, furlong and a half left to go. Evil Lynn on the outside, powering, and Caravel resurgent out of the inside. They kick 5 clear. Vigilante's Way is trying to gain the final furlong. Here comes Vigilante's Way, grinding it out, but Evil Lynn's got the lead. Evil Lynn in front, and Vigilante's Way coming on the outside with each and every stride. Will it be too late? It's going to be Evil Lynn from Vigilante's Way second. Caravel is third. Lucky Jingle and Secret Time. In the gate. Off of the Preakness Stakes. Ain't No Elmer's Flying Angel hustled up there with early speed. He's the favorite. Monday Call in the chase from third. Is 2 lengths off of speed now. Wicked Whisper down inside in fourth. Sound Machine in a break of 6. And it's Princess Katie and Ankle Monitor is in the back. 15 lengths from the front. Ain't No Elmer's on the inside end. Flying Angel in the 2-path past the half-mile pole. Down inside is Wicked Whisper. Alongside of that is Monday Call, who's out in the clear, watching that pace go on. And a sharp one, too. 23 seconds was the opening quarter mile. Another 5 lengths back. Sound Machine is in mid-pack. It back to Princess Katie and Ankle Monitor. Coming toward the top of the stretch now. Ain't No Elmer's Fly on Angel. Monday Call called on for a little run to the outside. And behind him is Wicked Whisper, who's got a little chance too. And Sound Machine trying to kick into high gear as well. Into the stretch. 45 and 3 was the half mile. Ain't No Elmer's a tough customer on the pace. Here's Sound Machine on the outside and bursting through now. Wicked Whisper has come off that fence. Wicked Whisper, Ain't No Elmer's, Sound Machine on the outside. 3 chances. Wicked Whisper and Ain't No Elmer's. Wicked Whisper to do it. Joe Bravo in the Preakness. Wicked Whisper from Ain't No Elmer's second. Sound Machine was third. And then it was Monday Call and Princess Katie. And they're off at the dinner party. Clean break for Irish Straight. Factor this on the outside, and the speed is Some Like It Hot Brown to the orange silks out of the inside. They're already 3.5 lengths clear, and True Valor is tracking along well in hand, their fourth position early. And then it is Hembry on the outside of that runner. Dr. Mounty Dionysus is well back now into the first turn, as Some Like It Hot Brown is a bit rank and will head to steady there. Right off of Factor This leading the way. Irish Straight is second. Some Like It Hot Brown trying to settle down, indeed does. In third position, just 2 lengths off the speed. True Valor is next, then Hembry. A break of about 5 more lengths back in the field. And Dr. Mounty and Dionysus is sharing last position now, 8th from the pace with 5/8 to go. That opening quarter mile, 24-1 on the yielding ground. So they're moving at a good clip. So it's Factor This in front of half length from Irish Straight in second. Some Like It Hot Brown is 2 lengths off them in third. And on the inside is True Valor in fourth. Hembry asked for a little more run there from fifth, has 5 to close as they round the far turn. Dionysus and Dr. Mounty is last around the far turn run, where it's Factor This through a 48 3/5 second half mile. 3 furlongs left to go now, and it is Factor This, the one to catch. Some Like It Hot Brown now tips too wide, and it is Irish Straight under pressure in third position. The others have some running to do now. Factor This made all the running up front. Florent Giroux got 3/16 of a mile left to go in the dinner party stakes, in front of length and a half from Some Like It Hot Brown, who's game and chasing, but second to Factor This in front and pulling away in that last 16th of a mile. Factor This and Some Like It Hot Brown will be second, and then Hembry a distant third. Dr. Mounty finished fourth, and True Valor. Minute 40. They're in the gate. And they're off at the Franco de France's Memorial Dash. KRSTO SKYE very quick out of the gate for Landeskog. Outside there is Nitrous moving forward, and Admiral Lynch down inside. LaCaille just outkicked in between horses, and only 2 lengths off the pace though. And last of them all is Eastern Bale. Watch that speed go on. KRSTO SKYE half length from Admiral Lynch out of the rail. Now KRSTO SKYE clear about a length. Landeskog surging into second in the clear. Then on the outside is Nitrous, and LaCaille is back at the 5th spot, and Eastern Bay still has 8 or 9 lengths to raise. KRSTO SKYE around the far turn in a cracking opening quarter mile, 22 4/5 of a second. It is KRSTO SKYE and Julian Pimentel the target to catch. Landeskog in that hard chase from second. Nitrous is in third. Admiral Lynch down inside there. And it's back to LaCaille, and Eastern Bay is last and swinging to the far outside. Quarter to go at Pimlico. The half mile, 45 seconds flat. KRSTO SKYE is the leader. Nitrous charging hard. LaCaille out in the center of the track is raising a nice rally too. Here comes LaCaille. LaCaille on the outside, grinding it out. LaCaille, Nitrous, Eastern Bay chimes in very late too. LaCaille, Nitrous, Eastern Bay, 3 in a line, 3-way photo. LaCaille, Nitrous, and Eastern Bay in a 3-way go in the Franco de France's Memorial Dash. Then KRSTO SKYE and Admiral Lynch. in the gate, waiting for Trevor McCarthy to get tight on there. Kidnapped. Lined up. And they're off for the Laurel Futurity. Bit of a crunch there at the side for Wooten Asset and Kidnapped as Nautilus goes to the front. Nautilus leads early. Nautilus over to the inside on the yielding ground. Wooten Asset on the outside. In the meantime, Catman is up there and moving along, and so Catman takes second right after Nautilus. Nautilus 3/4 of a length from Catman to the first turn run. Wooten Asset is racing third just off the inside, and Pivotal Mission is racing fourth. They're followed by Hidden Enemy, allowed to settle about 5 from the pace, and Kidnapped is at the back of the pack. Nautilus leads the way in 25-1 for the opening 2 furlongs on the yielding ground, 3/4 of a length from Catman in second. Wooten Asset is in the clear outside in third. Pivotal Mission is in fourth. Here's Hidden Enemy getting a nudge there from fifth. There's 5 to close in now, and last is Kidnapped still. With 4.5 furlongs left to go, the half mile 51-1. So a steady pace out there for Nautilus and neck from Catman second. Wooten Asset is third outside, and Pivotal Mission just in behind them, inside their fourth, just 2 lengths from the pace. And they're followed the outside next there. And second last position is Hidden Enemy, and trailing the field is Kidnapped now. Round that far turn, and Catman clawing to the lead now, got that head in front, but here's Nautilus down to the inside, fighting back for more and Resurgent. Wooten Asset is in third. Pivotal Mission down inside there, racing fourth as they straighten in, and Kidnapped and Hidden Enemy into the stretch now, and it's Catman working on the lead. Catman driving, Pivotal Mission trying to close in between horses. Wooten Asset is right there too. Kidnapped on the far outside. Catman there with a 16th left to go. Catman, Wooten Asset coming now. Wooten Asset, Catman, Kidnapped on the far outside. Wooten Asset, Catman clings. Catman, Wooten Asset. Catman, Wooten Asset in the photo finish. And then it was Pivotal Mission or the far outside, Kidnapped the Gray. In the gate. And they're off at a clear span, James Murphy. Ocean's Map hustled out for the early advantage. Don Juan Kitten is there to the outside. Monday Morning Quarterback is also keyed up with early speed too. Andesite is racing there about the 4 paths, and Sensation out of the inside is tugging along into the first turn run. They're followed by Bye Melvin. VANZZY's about 5 off that lead while saving ground around that turn. Chocolate Bar has come out of the 2 path around the turn. Jack the Umpire and Jolting Joe no early speed to the back of the pack now with Paradise Pride, and Reconvene will have to pass them all. Reconvene is last now, some 17 lengths off a 23-4 opening quarter mile. Don Juan Kitten contesting that pace with Ocean's Map on the inside. Don Juan Kitten going on. Ocean's Map second. And to the outside is Grand Sight racing third position. Monday Morning Quarterback is in fourth. Bye Melvin, a good spot to pounce there from fifth, is moving up within 4 of the lead. Sensation down to the inside, followed by VANZZY, and Chocolate Bar has come to the far outside now, 4 deep into the far turn run. Jolting Joe is back there. Jack the Empire and Reconvene and Paradise Pride at the back of the pack. Don Juan Kitten kicks on strongly after 47 and 4 half mile. Midpoint of the turn, Don Juan Kitten comes for home now with a quarter of a mile left to go. And Don Juan Kitten 6 furlongs in a minute 13 4/5 of a second and a quarter to go at Pimlico. Pouring it on, opening up now 4 lengths in front. And to sight now, and inside is second. And to the outside there is Bye Bye Melvin. Bye Bye Melvin charging into second. Don Juan Kitten a furlong left to go. VANZZY's closing a bit of a gap for the back of the pack now, but it is a determined Don Juan Kitten. Don Juan Kitten, Don Juan Kitten holding on from Bye Bye Melvin. Don Juan Kitten by a gray nose maybe. Oh, Bye Bye Melvin surged. It's very close. Reconvene came from the back of the pack, and VANZZY, it's a tight photo. Perfect Alibi. And they're off in the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes, off to a perfect beginning. Miss Marissa, Hopeful Growth, and here's MIZZEN in the early firing line as well. That trio going to go on as they pass us now. Also, Sharp Star is keyed up with speed to the outside. So Darn Hard is in between horses, and Perfect Alibi's dropped over to the 2-path into the first turn run. They're followed by Project Whiskey, and then it's Dream Marie racing back in the pack with Truth Hurts, and the favorite, Bonnie South, trails the field as the Black-Eyed Susan field moves round that first turn. 6.5 furlongs to go. 11 lengths covers front to back, and a sharp opening quarter, 23 seconds flat. MIZZEN going a good pace out there, 3/4 of a length from Miss Marissa in second. Sharp Star is in third. On the inside is Hopeful Growth. Hopeful Growth just right off his speed now, and 3 lengths in the front, just taking third. Sharp Star back and forth. Perfect Alibi is in fifth. Then to the outside is Dream Marie, making progress there from 6th position within 8 lengths of the lead. Project Whiskey still ground saving back there, and So Darn Hot, Truth Hurts, and Bonnie South is still last into the far turn run, about 11 lengths from the front. The half 46, 3/5 of a second, 3 furlongs to go. The Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. There's Miss Marissa tackling MIZZEN. Length and a half more. Hopeful Growth is in third position. Now Bonnie South begins to try to roll from the back of the pack, but still double digits from the front. Is coming 5 wide, and still 10, maybe 11 from the lead with a quarter to go at Pimlico. It's Miss Marissa leading the way. Short lead from MIZZEN second. Hopeful Growth is in third. Miss Marissa still going strong. Bonnie South is lingering along in 5th position with a furlong left to go. Miss Marissa, Daniel Centeno, they've got the lead by 3. Hopeful Growth, Bonnie South is charging hard on the far outside. Here comes Bonnie South. Bonnie South outside. Miss Marissa, Bonnie South. Half-length win there for Miss Marissa from Bonnie South. And Hopeful Growth was next at MIZZEN and Dream Marie in the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. Mile and 3/16 all set. Preakness 1:45. And they're off in Preakness 1:45. Pretty solid beginning there, and 1,000 Words out for the early lead. Authentic alongside there, the outside. And next is Swiss Skydiver. The filly will take back a little bit. And Art Collector also a bit reserved early going. And it's Pneumatic on the outside within 2 lengths of the early pace. Live Your Beast Life is next, and Jesus' team in New York Traffic. Followed by Max a Player, and Mr. Big News has 1 beaten into the first turn. That is Accession, who is 11th and last, and about a dozen, maybe 13 lengths off the pace with 7 days to go. That's set by 1,000 Words with Authentic alongside. Baffert runners 1-2 and Pneumatic racing in third. That opening quarter, very reasonable 24 2/5 of a second. Art Collectors placed in between horses for the run down the backstretch now. The filly Swiss Skydiver, and she is 5th in 3 lengths as Authentic has taken the lead away. Just a half length now from 1,000 Words in second. On the outside is Pneumatic in third, and now Swiss Skydiver. She's slicing through between horses to come join the pace now. Here's Swiss Skydiver, a 47 and 3/2 mile, heading into the far turn, and here is Swiss Skydiver testing Authentic now. They're head-to-head for the lead. Pneumatic is in third. New York Traffic, Art Collector ridden along down to the inside. Art Collector fourth. New York Traffic is in fifth. 1,000 Words drops back. Jesus' team, Mr. Big News still with plenty to do. Max Player, Live Your Beast Life, and Accession trails the field. 6 furlongs a minute, 11 and 1/5 of a second with a quarter to go at Pimlico, and the filly shows away. Swiss Skydiver, Authentic, the Derby winner alongside. They're set for a battle in Baltimore. And on the inside, Swiss Skydiver. On the outside, Authentic. Johnny B going left-handed. Swiss Skydiver a furlong left to go. Swiss Skydiver looking to make Preakness history. Another filly bounding toward the 16th pole. And here's Authentic on the outside, answering the call head and head and nose. Swiss Skydiver and Robbie Alvarado. They've done it from Authentic. Another 7 lengths back, and it was Jesus' team. And they're off in the UAE President Cup. Dance With Me in the outside Uptown Cruise Director. Uptown Sandy Girl inside is Patty Day. And Rich Like Me is also up close to the turn run. And so they round that turn. And leading the way, Uptown Cruise Director, who's out there leading it about a half length from Rich Like Me in second. Down inside is Patty's Day Racing in fourth position. Uptown Sandy Girl is in fifth, and MADJIKMAN is next in sixth. Dance With Me settles in seventh position. It's a break of 2. Back to Quicksand. Then Laser Hess racing to the back of the pack now. And Kiss Hour and Irides and Colors in Motion. And last of them all is Belfast in 12th. So charging now, about 5/8 of a mile left to go, with Uptown Cruise Director in control out there. Uptown Cruise Director leads it by a half length from Patty's Day. Racing in the second spot, Uptown Sandy Girl out of the clear in third position. MADJIKMAN moves along the inside there, but drops back a spot now and is passed by Dance With Me. Dance With Me is racing inside, taking fourth, heading into the far turn run, and they are followed by Rich Like Me, who's working harder but losing ground as they round the turn, 3/8 to go. It is Uptown Cruise Director cruising right along, length and a half, almost two in front from Uptown is Sandy Girl second, and St. Patty's Day is in third, and Dance With Me ridden for more. They're in fourth spot, and to the outside is Quicksand, who's driving in fifth, and they're followed by MADJIKMAN on the inside. Top of the stretch, they make the turn for home, and it is Uptown Cruise Director still going strong with a 3-length lead on Uptown Sandy Girl in second, and Patty's Day trying to charge hard on the inside for the final furlong. It is Uptown Cruise Director and Forest Boyce. Uptown Cruise Director 2 lengths in front with a 16th to go. Patty's Day on the inside. One last ditch effort. Here comes Patty's Day. Patty's Day on the inside. Patty's Day in front in time. Patty's Day from Uptown Cruise Director. Uptown Sandy Girl was next, and MADJIKMAN, followed by Quicksand.